We have a brand new battery selector tool on rambobikes.com. It's going to make it easier than ever to upgrade, replace, or add additional batteries to your current Rambo bike. It's super easy. Let me show you how it works. So we are currently on the battery selector page on rambobikes.com, and as you can see, it's got a drop-down menu right here, and it lists all of the bikes. So if you're looking for your bike and exactly what battery upgrades you can do, just click on this drop-down menu and you can pick. So for example, let's look at the Megatron 4.0 as an example. So as you can see right here, it comes standard with the R127 20 amp hour battery. So that's under the standard right here. And on the right will be the upgradable options. Now it's good to know that the Megatron 4.0 is dual battery capable. So that is the first option. So this would not replace our current battery, but add an additional battery onto our current battery for our Megatron 4.0. And that gives you an additional 14 amp hour battery that'll go on top of it. But let's say you don't want to add two batteries or actually have a second battery on and you just want to upgrade one battery. So let's click the right arrow right here, and this is our second option. So again, it comes standard with the R127 20 amp hour battery, but it has an upgradable 30 amp hour battery. So once again, you can click on that, it'll show you all the description for it, and you can add it to your cart if you want. And what's really cool with the Megatron is you could actually do both of these if you wanted to. You can add an additional 14 amp hour battery for your second battery, and then upgrade the main battery to a 30 amp hour battery. But again, that's totally up to you. Whatever you want to do, that's what's cool with this tool, is that it's going to bring you exactly to the batteries that you need or the batteries that you want to upgrade to. That way there's not a lot of digging, through the accessories page. So let's look at another example here. Let's look at the Dominator HD. So the Dominator HD, as we can see, is not dual battery capable, and it'll show you that. So once again, comes standard with the R127 15 amp hour battery, but there are a couple upgradable options. So first off, we got the 30 amp hour battery. So this will literally double the amount of battery that we have for the main battery right here. Or if we don't want a gigantic upgrade, we can just do a 20 amp. So that's going to give us just a little bit more power and just, a little bit more distance with this battery right here. And again, it just makes it so much easier. Now, for example, if we go down and look at, like, say, the Little Whip, this is a really small kid's bike. This one does not have any dual batteries or any upgradable batteries at all for the Little Whip. Let's check out just one more. So we got the Hellcat 2.0 right here. Once again, comes standard with a 20 amp hour battery, comes with all the Hellcat 2.0s. And it's got a couple options here for upgrades. So once again, you can add or upgrade to the 30 amp hour battery, so giving you literally double the distance. Or if you don't want to do that, you can get the dual battery for the 14 amp hour upgrade for the dual battery. And I want to show you one more thing here, because if you go to the bike page, so this shows all of the bikes right here. And let's scroll down, and let's say you are looking at, so let's see what we got right here. Let's say the Venom 2.0. So on the normal Venom 2.0 page, as you can see, it's going to give you all the descriptions and all the details, of course. So, we got the different colors, and there is the 15 amp hour and the 20 amp hour. But this is all if you currently have not bought a Rambo bike. So this is if you were ordering it, the bike with the battery. But if you scroll down just a little bit further, you can see we got the battery selector tool right here. So you don't necessarily have to go to the battery selector page. You can do it on any page for any bike as well. So once again, as you see, it's already selected the Venom 2.0 for you. Comes standard with a 15 amp hour battery. And again, you got the optional dual battery or the upgradable to the 20 amp hour battery for the Venom 2.0. So it just makes it so much easier. Once again, you can go to the battery selector page, or you can literally click on any bike. So for example, let's click on one more here, like the Nomad 2.0. So once again, as you can see, it does show you all of the details right away. We got the color options, the battery options. But if we scroll down just a little bit further, boom, right there, the battery selector tool already has the Nomad 2.0 selected for you. Shows you what it comes with and the upgradable options. So this tool has made it so much easier. You don't have to go to the accessory page and scroll down through all of the batteries and not sure if it's going to work or not work with your battery. So it's so much easier. So be sure to go check that out. It's a nice upgrade, going to making it so much easier to find exactly what you need for your Rambo bike.